Hello, it's me, Omerglitch. Today we're gonna get together and we're gonna make some custom tan natural custom sketch cards from recycled cardboard. This is sheet cardboard, sometimes referred to as chipboard, but this is sheet cardboard, and it's nice thick. It's tan, so you can like sketch and paint on it. You can also sketch in color pencil and watercolor, or because it's basically like a nice thick uh, watercolor mixed media type paper, basically. So these are cut out. These are sketch cards are roughly the size. They're exact. Well, they're not roughly. They are exactly 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. So 2.5 inches by 3 inches. And this is coming from one of those cardboard cup holders that you get like at Sonic or McDonald's. So this is part of it. I've cut it down to manageable pieces, and we're gonna just take a couple, and we'll see where they fit, see how many pieces we can get out of one of these babies. I may not be able to get anything out of that, but over here on this side, we'll get one there, or maybe let's see here. So we'll get one out of this piece here because it's got too many cuts. Too many cuts. Too many cuts. Angles. So you can't recycle all of it, but you can at least try. You can at least try and make something recycled. Oh God. We're gonna recycle things and make custom things out of them. Well, anyway, so that's the cardboard. Now here's my stamp kit. This is one of the stamp kits I use. I need to find the little the ink pad. But I kind of wanted to share what I'm going to do. So on one side will be the nicer side. I'll keep so that you can sketch your own stuff on if you're one of the winners. So we'll put the sketch card if you want one, and I'll put it with the face facing the nice side. And then on this side I'll stamp it, and I'm going to put like at omerglitch. I got these stamps, little artsy things, and then there's the exclamation mark. But I pulled these out because I wanted to share them. And eventually, when I get find the other stamp kit, and I think I have another one of these, then I'm gonna put the instructions. This is a sketch card that'll be stamped on the back here like this. It'll be stamped on the back, very very similar to this here. So that's that. And I'll stamp that on there, and I'll put like the at or whatever with this nice big one at. And I think I have a little. I made a little linoleum cut with the glitch logo, so I'm gonna see if I can find that, and I'll stamp that on there too. But if I can find the other one of these, because I don't want to have to take this all off, I might put the other line here. It says this is a sketch card, draw or make art on the other side. So that's the plan with this, and I just wanted to show you like the stuff that I'm gonna be using to make these sketch cards. Now I have an awesome paper cutter that I can cut all this shit down with, and that I would normally use, which is like, it's a big one. It's a big industrial one thingamabobber. So it's one of these. And I would normally use it and cut down all this shit, but because I'm trying to share with you guys how to make these, how to make custom recycled sketch cards. I'm going to send you my trash. I want to send you my trash and you can make art with it. So, let me see. Let me catch up with the chat. Catch up with the chat. I gotta pay attention to the chat, or they get all wonky and shit. What's up, Donnie boy? I saw your what's up, Corey Barton? Good to see you. Just doing a quick little. This is gonna be a really quick little short one. Let me put some of these away. I gotta put the ones I want at the top, so they're easy to get to. Put these away, And I have a bunch of other cool stamps that I could use. So some people might get some custom little other stamps that aren't these. These nuts. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to sending you guys my trash that you can make a cool art piece with. Can you imagine that? Someone's trying to be nice, send you something cool, and it's trash. It's all trash. I figured we give this cardboard a second life as opposed to just letting it go to the landfill. And as a matter of fact, I was saving a lot of these because they were damaged. They're just fine. I just fold them back up
and I was gonna take them back to the stupid like McDonald's or Wendy's or whatever, and just give them back to them. Say, hey, these are all fine. I just unflatten them. They don't have any food or anything on them. No spillage, so they could be used again, right? But then I was like, oh, people want my trash, so let me custom make some sketch cards, and I can send them my trash. That'd be even better. So put it back, but I put the exclamation and the at there so I could use it later. And this is random stuff I find and just cool shit you can make. So, and here's this is the stamp kit, and here's like all the letters and stuff. And here's the tool you use to put. You grab them, you grab them, you grab like this is a space. You grab the space, and then you take it and you put it in there. You put it. Oh, you put it in there. You put it in there. Oh God, I can't. Oh, it's because it's two of them. There's two of them. And you shove it, you shove it in there. See, and you put all your letters or whatever. So that's what that is. So I need to find the ink pad, but I did want to share what I'm going to do kind of with some of this stuff. So again, sketch cards are 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. So this is how I make a couple. I'm going to make a couple in this way. And I don't like that, like some of these edges here. So normally I'd use my big paper cutter and like put a clean cut on this. But for the fact that just trying to make one custom card here, we'll cut this, we'll make one right here. And see, there's glue, so I want to kind of avoid this part a little bit. And out of this whole piece, I can only make one. Sorry, Chad, I'll get to you in a second. I know you want my trash. See, I could put one here, but it's got this bend right here. It's got that fold, so can't use that. I know you want my trash. So let's line this one up here. And basically, guys, you're going to trace it. Oh, he's tracing. He's a tracer. He's just a tracer, everyone. He's just tracing. You just trace it. Just trace it, man. Just trace your card that you already made. Of course, if it's your first one, you use what's called a ruler. Oh my God, a ruler? What's a ruler? So if I had to make one from scratch, since I don't have my template, I'd get a ruler. I get a ruler and a pencil, guys. It's called a ruler, and I measured 2.5 inches. This might be hard math for you, but you measure right there, 2.5 inches. You see, this one's actually a little bit bigger because of the tracing. It's 2.5 inches, and then you go further a little bit down, and you measure again 2.5 inches, and you put your little dots, your little marks, and then you go and you line up the two dots, and you make a line, and that's how you use a ruler, dummies. You do that like that, and then you're gonna measure the distance. And since I already have one of the lines there, I'm gonna measure from that line. You go 2.5, 3.5, right there. You put your little dot. You go further down, and you go the distance, and you measure 3.5 inches. You see your little dots there? And you go and line those dots up. Come on, dummies. Line your dots up, dum-dums. That's how you use a fucking ruler. And then you draw your line. There you go. In case you don't know how to use a ruler. That's how you use a ruler, dummy. Oh, shit. And just because this card seems off, let me measure it here again. Yeah, it's off by like 1/8 of an inch, but that's fine. That's fine. But if I keep using it as a template, it'll make all of them more and more larger. Now, if you ain't got an X-Acto knife and a metal ruler, you could cut it with scissors, right? Scissors. These are scissors. And since this is, well, I don't need to cut it. I can just fold it. The rest of this cardboard is scraps. So let's cut this one. The reason I don't like using the scissors is because sometimes you'll angle stuff. As you dig into it, it starts arcing. And you don't notice it, but it's enough that it could throw the card shape off a little bit. I'll get to you in a second, chat. I know you want my attention. I know you need my attention. You just can't get enough of me. So you cut it like this. But the preferred method that I like to use is an X-Acto knife. And since I have a metal ruler, you can butt up against it. Now, if you have a plastic ruler, you can't do that. It'll dig into your plastic ruler. So don't do that. Don't do that, dummy. You don't use a plastic ruler with an X-Acto knife. So here's a nice custom sketch card. Yeah, it's got a little bit of wear and tear, but that'll be the backside, so it doesn't matter. And then this is scrap you throw away. This is the trash. You throw all this trash away. Unless I can figure out something else to make with this. You could do this like collage work. Keep the scraps and make like a collage piece of art and like paint it and stuff and like make a square out of it. You could do lots of stuff with scraps. But I'm gonna throw that shit away because I got a bunch of it. Got a bunch of this sheet board. So I'm gonna erase my little pencil marks. Erase my little pencil marks that I made. Oh my god. So I might have to send Dawn some of these. Make a little set of 5, put them in envelopes, send them to you, Don, so you can do physical sketch cards for people of your, so you can make custom sketch cards for mega missions for your campaign. I'll see if I can make maybe like 10 or 20. And you can add them to the campaign or charge $5-10 for them or something as an add-on or something. I don't know. Charlie, if you want some, I'll send you some too. Okay, let me get to the chat. So here's another piece. We're going to trace the new one that we made because we know it's the size. And we're going to see how many we can get out of this piece. I imagine I could probably get like 6 out of this piece. And you want to try to use the edges that are already made so that it won't throw you off as much. Because every time you make a cut, you have the potential of being thrown off more and more. More and more. Could probably get... See, if I used AI, I could have it calculate exactly how many I can get out of here. But I think I can only get 1 out of this side panel here. Yeah, probably 1 right here. Right here, I'll use this edge here. It's cleaner. I'll just cut 1 out there. Yep. All right, let me get to the chat, see what you're saying. See what you're saying. Pay attention to me. Corey says, I'm first. Saboteur says, yo. Saboteur says, hi, Corey Barton. Don says, oh, shit. Corey says, hey, Saboteur, red guy is cool. I'm third. How's it, red guy? Hola, Don Drosov. Sup? Hey. Everybody said hello. Sup? Sup? What you making and shit? I'm making custom sketch cards on toned paper. But you probably got that by now. Tomorrow on the studio, we jam on it with Saboteur Comics in the house. Why is there 2 3s? Why is there 2 3s? No sabo que dices con los tres S's. Did I spell something wrong in the... No? 2 3s. You lost me, red guy. I don't know what you mean. Leah, how are you? Hi. Red guy is cool because 1 is not cool enough. Oh, God. Leah says, nice things you got. Thank you. Don Drossov, don't let the cardboard die. Power smash glitch stamp. Glazed by the stampiness. Tramp stamp by omerglitch. Trash stamp by omerglitch. Can you download a ruler? You probably could, yes. And print it out on paper. Inches, really? I always counted with millimeters because they make everything seem more. These are the rules, bitches. Yeah. Inches, cutting. My PTSD from late in life. Circumcision is kicking in, says Don. Oh, geez. I draw on fake digital big boy paper, fool. You need to start painting your nails. We need something pretty to look at on these streams, man. Yeah, I should paint them all black, right? So I can be a fake goth boy and go LARPing. Let's go LARPing in real life, goth boys. Yeah. That's what I need, Don. That's what I need in my life. Oh God. Yeah, I mean, if I was a chick, I'd sure get more subs, I'm sure. Don, we should just make fake chick avatars and just like try it for a week and see if we get more subs that way. I think it'd be funny. We could catfish. We could troll the catfish, right? I think we should catfish people. I think it'd be funny. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, this ain't gonna be a long one. So we'll cut this piece here. Let me cut this off. Well, look, since I was talking about using the X-Acto knife, you get one of these nice little X-Acto knifes. And let's cut this cardboard here with the metal ruler. Yeah, don't use that paper one or the plastic one if you're gonna do this. You could use it for measuring though. Let's cut this. Cut this. Cut this. And I don't really like doing this on this board, but I've already committed this board to being jacked up. Now there is a crease here, so that kind of sucks, but F it. Oh, well, maybe, you see in the back is all jacked up, so it's nicer here. So I'm thinking maybe doing it, maybe moving the card over here. Nah, it's good where it's at. It'll have a crease. It's a custom creased one. F it. It's recycled, right? It's okay. It's okay. Don't make... It's not a big deal, guys. It's my trash going to you, you know. Trash sketch cards. Someone said my art was trash, so, you know, now they're right. It is trash. Oh, God, they were correct. My art is all trash. It's all trash. Oh, my God. You would think another card would fit over here, but no, sir. No, sirree, Bobo. No, sirree, Bobo. Let's see. Can we get another one out of this? Nope, sirree. Nope. Ain't gonna happen, sucker. But you could, like I said, you could keep the pieces and you could make some cool collage with it. What's up? Buy some goth and boy, shut up. Fuck your super chat, asshole. I'm gonna refund that. How do I refund this shit? Oh, that's hilarious. Thank you, dude. Oh, shit. We got to keep that money laundering going back and forth. It's all everybody's the same money. So here's another one. It does have a crease here, but, you know, it's fine. You could make that part of the art, or if you use this one to paint, you could get rid of that crease there. Or maybe I'll iron it out or something. Just put it under an iron and crease the crease out. It's possible. You could use it. It's so cool, though. It's fun. Making recycled stuff. Upscaling. Upcycling. Look at that. Look at all these beautiful sketch cards, guys. They're beautiful. Oh, God. Making recycled stuff. Oh, God. But yeah, like if I wanted to make something cool, I could make like a postcard size sketch card out of this out of these pieces here. Just like glue them together and make, you know, a 5x6 card, which is what a postcard size is. Take this, turn it into a square, and just glue all this stuff together and make a collage type piece. It'd be kind of cool, you know. You can even use this to like do like 3D lifted pieces and cut out pieces, like draw something on it and then like cut it out, and then you can like layer it up, so you could use this stuff to make like a pop-up book card or something. And Don, thank you, Don. We're gonna put Don's YouTube channel. Subscribe to Don. He's the greatest human being I've ever known. He's a super cool dude. One of my good buds on the internet. We've become good pals. I'd like to think so. He's a good friend, man. He's one of those guys. Let me put his YouTube channel here in the chat and pin it. Pin it to win it, baby. Go subscribe to Don. He's at 368 subscribers. Can we get 2 subs for Donnie Boy? We can put him at 370, baby. Let's get Don to 370. Subscribe to Don. Sub to at Don. Let's see. It was there. It was there at Don Draw Stuff, baby. Let's go. Sub to the Don Boy. Hell yeah. Pin it in the chat as well. Go subscribe to him, man. He needs your love. You know, you want to love glove all over him. You want to support him for all those goth boy and girl things. You want to see him with black fingernails and a goth girl that calls him daddy. Call him daddy when he draws all over her with his Don Draws stuffed juices. Oh my God, Don. The Don juice goes hard. The Don juice goes hard. Oh, shit. Shits, guys, shits. Etsy Saboteur Comics. See you tomorrow, retard. I'm going back to my page. Much love, homie. Thank you, Don. Love you too, buddy. Yes, we'll see you all tomorrow. We're having Saboteur as a guest. So I guess we're going to draw Saboteur-ish stuff. Some Tommies. And if you haven't checked out Tommies, go check it out. Saboteur, drop a link to your shit in the chat. Tommies, this is some fan art I made for him. Very cool. Fun. Tommies, go get it. I need to send that to you, by the way. And sorry, it takes me a while to do stuff, and I hate it because I'm real like lackadaisical about sending stuff to people. And I know I have a list, and it's all there. I got it in my brain. I look at this shit all the time, and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta send that shit to this asshole, and that asshole, and this asshole, and I will. It just takes a bit. So sorry. Like I gotta send stuff to Haldir. I gotta send stuff to Carrie. There's 12 other people I gotta send stuff to. Oh, I'm bad at it. And it's usually because I don't want to buy supplies to mail stuff. I think it's dumb. You buy an envelope for somebody to tear open and then throw away, and I'm gonna spend what, $1 to $3 on all those materials. Like, just make you a custom envelope out of this nice cardboard stuff and recycle it and shit. Or I wait till somebody sends me something and then I take their package and send it to somebody else. So yeah, you have that big envelope you sent me. So I don't know. I might cut it in half to send you the piece I made. Or I might just make a custom mailer just for you, man. Like, how special does that feel? A custom cardboard mailer that you might actually want to keep because someone custom made it for you. Or you can just throw it away because it's trash. At that point, it would be trash, right? So it was trash once, but it could be trash again. So there's that. Oh, jeez. Silliness. And I ain't got nothing better to do with my time. I mean, I could just sit here and make you a little custom envelope. It's a little personal touch, It shows you that I like you a little bit more, I guess, No, I mean, some people, I guess, don't see that. They don't see the value in something handcrafted, maybe. Because it is a little crafty, right? This bullshit's crafty. But, and the craft arts get shit on all the time. But it's whatever it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, what it was, what it be. What it be. So we'll make like 2 more cards here. And I got 2 that are slightly angled and off. Let me see here. Maybe I should cut a straight line here. Cut this down a little bit. Give it a little trim, baby. Trim it. You gotta keep it tight and trimmed, baby. Tight and trimmed. Let's see. Draw Zombie says, woo! Lol, what? You're drawing Tommies? Every channel? Well, I think so. Usually when we have a guest over on the studio, we draw their what's it called? God, I can't even think right now. Jesus. Their characters or their comic, we do fan art for their IP. Does that make sense? God, I can't talk. So yeah, we usually draw your IP, sir. IPP freely. We draws your IPPs. Okay. Making custom sketch cards for the artes. Guys. See, so that looks off. It's all right. We'll get close enough. We'll get close enough. So like I said, normally I'd cut all this stuff on my big paper cutter. But because I'm demonstrating, this would be my preferred method. Of course, you could always just use scissors, but I don't like using scissors because as soon as you swing down, it creates an arc. It gives you a little bit of an arc or an angle. This way, it's very clean and straighter with the X-Acto blade. Let me check this here. What is it? Measure twice, cut once, dum-dums. Measure twice, cut once. That's what they say in the woodworking business. Measure twice, cut once. See, I'll get to you in a second, chat. I want to make sure I don't cut my fingers off. Gotta concentrate. Use my brains. My brainsicles. Oh, that's spit. You're going to get some of my DNA. It'll dry up. It'll dry up. Don't worry about it. It'll dry up. If not, it'll be a spot. If you get that card, you know that's on my spit. You got my DNA on there. I don't know what it is, but lately I've been talking and spitting. It's annoying. It's because I'm thirsty, I think. I've been not that kind of thirsty, guys. Just like I want to drink water and stuff. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. And the sketch cards can be off by an eighth of an inch or so. 2/16. It'll be fine. They'll be fine. So there we go. There's 2 more sketch cards. Yeah, this one has a little angle in it. This one right here, because I cut it with the scissors. These are way straighter. They're just a hair wider. Yeah, like an eighth, maybe. Yeah, maybe a 16th. That's okay. It's not too bad. They'll still fit. They should still fit in the little sheets, the little protector sheets. So look at that. Custom sketch cards. You could paint, draw on them, color pencil. And they're thick mixed media, so you could actually do some nice stuff. I'll kind of clean this up a little bit here. So this would be the backside where I stamp it and sign it. Yeah, I'm even going to sign it for you guys. I'll sign it so you could have your signature and mine. Your signature and mine together. We'll be butt buddies on sketch cards. Should I make one more? Yeah, I'll make 2 more or so. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's get back to the chat. Do you make your own sketch cards and then make the backs? No, Charlie. This is kind of I have made a bunch of my own sketch cards before, like out of the comic book boards, the 11x17s, because I like the paper. And basically, the ones you buy, they're the same thing. The ones from Strathmore. So I was like, I don't want to go buy them. They're like, you get more out of the Strathmore 11x17 boards or like the art boards if you just cut them down, and you only have like a 1/2-inch strip on one end if you map it out correctly. So I made a bunch of sketch cards from that. So, but this cardboard, I was going to make like a little envelope, like a little folded. Oh God, I can't think like that right now. Like a like a thank you card or a birthday card, and just fold one in half so that I can put the sketch card in the middle to protect it. But I was like, I don't want to do that. What if I just, instead of using all that cardboard, because it would make it significantly thicker to put into the envelope. So what I thought was, what I'll do is I'll just make a sketch card to put in front. So like this, for the people that are just getting a sketch card and I don't need to send anything else to, I was gonna make like an envelope card, but that would have made it really thick. And it's got the sketch card in there. So what I decided to do is I'm going to take your sketch card, if you got one, and put it face down. And then, so that'll protect it on the front. But on the inside, it'll have the ink stuff here. Or I'll put the ink stuff on the outside. And the inside will be where you draw. It'll put all the info here, and it'll say use this. It's a sketch card. Use the other side to draw paint or whatever. And then I have hundreds of these. I think I have like 300 or 400 of these, like little art abstract cards that I made. And I'm gonna sign them. And then on one side it'll have my signature, and the other one it'll say the @omerglitch. And I'm gonna give you one of these cards too, and throw them in there, and throw it in there with the sketch card. So a little extra, 2 little extra things. So yeah, I thought about scanning all of these because I love all these textures. So I might scan these. I have a bunch of them scanned already. I scanned like 100 of them. But yeah, I've got like here's an example of, and this is an envelope cut in half. But whatever, I don't care. I would have made a custom envelope, but I have envelopes, guys. I have envelopes. I'm just gonna like fold it in half like this. That way it only cost me like 66 cents or 68 cents, whatever the smallest one to send stuff is. Hopefully it doesn't get lost, but whatever. It's free. If it gets lost, I'll send you another one. So these are like, I have a ton of these, man. And yeah, so people will get a little double-sided painting. As a matter of fact, let me show you how many I actually, well, here's like a whole other set. Tons of these. So when I do my campaign, I'm going to give these away too. And I'll sign them. You get double-sided paintings. These are all like abstract paintings. These are all from like, they were like palettes to like mix paint and stuff. And I would take them and I would scrape stuff and like add, like if brushes were dirty with my students and stuff, and scrape it on these pieces. And instead of throwing them away, I was like, you know what? I'm going to use them and make them as art. And I would just let them get thick. And the students would see like all the texture and stuff, so they could understand how to mix paint and shit. So, and I would just give them one of these cards so they wouldn't use a whole sheet of paper all the time and waste it and throw it away. I'd be like, just use this, put paint on it, and mix your colors or whatever, and then just put it over here to dry at the end of the period. Don't throw it away. So it's kind of a way of recycling these too. So there's tons of these because, you know, years and years of teaching. And yeah, so I was like, oh, let me make these into cool art cards. And I cut them all the same size. And they're a little bit bigger than sketch cards, so they're kind of neat. Kind of neat. And here's some weird sized ones. I'd be like, and this would also keep my students from like overusing paint. So they'd use a small amount at a time, because sometimes you'll get a student and they just put a huge blob, and it's like, you can't fit a huge blob on the square, right? You got to put little dabs. And they just waste tons of paint. So another way to kind of limit that wasting of painting waste. So yeah, cool cards. I don't know. I think they're cool. I would hope people think they're cool. I don't know. If you don't think they're cool, well, put it in the trash. That's fine. I also thought about like trying to sell these for like $2 or $3 or like $1 each. Put a bunch of them on the site. Like, how many of these can I sell for $1? That would be cool. But like, you can't sell anything for $1 right now, anyways. But because it costs you more to ship them, so maybe $3 to $5. I thought just because like making art's fun and having people like have it is fun too. So that would be cool. Anyways, that was the idea. Custom piece of art. You can like frame it and put it on the wall. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Who knows? I'm probably dumb. Probably not. I'm a fucking genius. Let's see, blah, blah. Let's get back to the chat. Explained what all this was. Is, giz. I don't know. I just find it kind of absurd to buy shipping materials to ship stuff that just gets thrown away. And I think it's so wasteful. But whatever. Let's see. Let's make one more card and then we'll get out of here. Let's see. Don, draw stuff. Charlie, you didn't drop your link. Let me drop the link for Charlie. Yeah, here's this. If anybody's interested, Charlie's got a campaign going for his comic book Tommies. It's here. It's loading. There's the link for Tommy's. Also, let me drop this dude's link for his sign up. This is Corey Borton's Andromanoids. Go sign up for it. He's trying to get a huge mailing list for these huge titties of his beautiful ladies that he draws. They're called Andromanoids, and they want to get plucked hard, really hard, so they can make more of themselves. They're grown in labs from cells of semen and eggs. Semen and eggs. Go check it out. Andromanoids by Corey Barton. Corey Barton. His name's Corey Barton, everyone. He's from Australia. He's one of my countrymen. He's one of my Aussies. He's one of my Aussie boys. Oh, shits. So there's Andromanoids by Corey Barton. Go put your shit in there. And give him all your love and money. And if you can't get enough of Tommy's Saboteur, you can stalk him over here. Let me drop that real quick. Of course, go to his YouTube channel, subscribe. I think he was like 2 subs away from 100 last I saw. But if you really want to be obsessed with Tommy, aka Charlie, and know everything about him and his life, go to his website. It's saboteurcomics.com. Where is it? Did I close it? I finally closed it. Finally closed the tab to Tommy's. To saboteurcomics.com because I had Happy Friday night to you. Yes, thank you, Budget. How are you? Yeah, go to saboteurcomics.com. You can stalk him over there too. I'm sure he'd love it. He'd love it if you go do a deep dive on him and learn everything about him and get his DNA. Okay, we're going to make one more sketch card and then I'm going to get out of here. Custom sketch cards, guys. You can get one. You just might get one. Do you deserve one? Probably not. Will I send you one? Probably. Am I going to send Don like 10 so you can do custom cards for his campaign? Probably. Is he going to appreciate it? Probably not. Is he going to say, Omer, stop sending me your trash? Probably. Am I going to send him my trash? Absolutely. I'm going to send everybody my trash. Buy my shit. You know you want my trash. Upcycling for the arts. Upcycling for the arts, guys. We're gonna upcycle for the arts. Gotta do it for the arts, guys. Guys, do it for the arts, guys. Come on, guys. Do it for the arts. You know you want to. Do it for the arts. Look, I got 2 perfect ones right there. Do it for the arts, guys. It'll be great. It'll be great, they say. All right, let's cut these babies and then let's get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Might do another stream later. I'm going to try to watch the Game of Thrones with the guy with the huge hog show, whatever it's called. The King of Before the Boys or something like that. I don't know. The king that was born after the dragons or before the dragons or whatever that show's called. I'm going to try to watch an episode or 2 of that. Maybe finally eat something. I haven't felt really hungry. I'm thirsty though. Like I said, I've been talking and spitting because I'm thirsty. Gotta get some water. I mean, I got some soda pop here, but the soda pop ain't. You know what? I need to send Apex some sketch cards. That way he can have some of my trash too. You want some of my trash, Apex? Making custom sketch cards. Look at that. On tanned natural paper. Look at that. I'll send you a stack of these. And like, ooh, I can make little boxes. Little boxes and say, here's your gay gift. It's and then draw like a big dick on there. And then say, here's a box of sketch cards. Draw peepees on it. I'm upcycling. Trying to not send so much shit to the trash. You know they don't even recycle. What was the last statistic after they did that big recycling? Only about 16% of recycled materials that go to the recycle get recycled. It was all a lie. It's the huge campaign of lies. They just lies to us. So this is one way we can kind of upcycle shit so that we're not totally. It's paper though too, so it doesn't really matter. Like it'll degrade and fucking go back to the earth, and it's good for composting and all that shit. Especially this brown stuff. Like it's very natural friendly, you know. But here you can turn it into a piece of art, and someone will keep it forever and ever until you don't matter no more. Until you don't matter no more. There we go. 2 more custom sketch cards. Look at that, beautiful. And this is coming from. These are, like I said earlier, this is those soda pop fountain drink cup holders. Just cut them up, you know, and see how many cards you can make out of it. I bet I can make probably like 30 cards out of this. Let's see, how many do I got so far? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cartas de sketch cards. We got 10 sketch cards, baby. 10. So, let me see. Let's see what's in the chat. Look at that, 10 sketch cards. How fun is that? Recycle, guys. Guys, I'm going to recycle and send you my trash. Look at that. Trash! And then I'm going to make a custom envelope and send all this shit to you. But can you imagine if I sent 10 cards, make a little box for them, put them in. Ooh, then how would I mail that in a bigger box, right? I'd have to put the little card box in a bigger box to mail it to you. Oh, that's so retarded. Or maybe just throw these in an envelope. Look. I got envelopes, guys. I got nice envelopes. Envelopes, you see envelopes? I got envelopes. I got lots of envelopes. Put a bunch of these in just a regular envelope and send them to you. That would work too. Yeah. But you'd get no box, because if I had a box, then you can't put it in there. But if I could flatten out the 10, I could send them to you in a regular. 10 cards is good, right? 10 cards, put them in here. It could work. The thing is, it has to be flat so you could get put the stamp on it. You could send 10 of these. That's not bad. 10 for 86 cents, 88 cents for a forever stamp. So there's that. You're friggin' insane, lol. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, you're still here, Don? I thought you left, bitch. I love you, Don. Subscribe to Donnie Boy. He's got 2 subs to get to 370, baby. Can we get 2 subs for Don? Thanks, G. Let's see. Oh, they changed the wrench icon to shields. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Happy Friday night, Omer. Thank you. Oh, Nipolina. Yeah, you mean, yeah, this chick's name is Kilta. Yeah, I might come back and finish this later tonight for Fun Bag Fridays. I really did want to do, I was going to, originally before I decided to regale you all with my trash, I was going to work on these Spider-Man pages. Let me move this out of the way. Some more watercoloring on these. But I thought I'd come in with some trash talk. Getting the trash talk in. It's all trash, guys. We're doing look, the funny thing is, so I'll send you these sketch cards. You can draw some awesome thing on them, and then you could sell this for monies. Monies, guys. Someone's gonna pay you money, at least $1, maybe a quarter, right? You can get a quarter for this piece of cardboard once you put time on it, or $5 or $10 or $20. But the trash that I send you, you're gonna turn into gold, and you turn it into monies. You could sell on your campaign. You could trade it for a blowjob. I mean, you could trade it for titty pics, dick pics if you like those. You could trade them with your friends for free for other art trades. It's crazy. The free trash can turn into monies. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope that was entertaining. But yeah, custom sketch cards, fun little bullshit thing if you got time. A little crafty, but it's a fun thing. But it's a cool idea. I like it. And you can, like I said, I could send a 10 of these to any one of you guys if you wanted one, some for free. And then of course I'm gonna do the stamp thing, put it on the back side and say this is a sketch card. Draw or paint on the other side, mixed media or whatever. So it'll be stamped because it'll be by me, and I'll sign it too. So we could sign it together and be butt lovers on the card. You know you want to, you know, draw peepees and butts or fingers, throwing the fingers. Give me the one eagle salute. Make monies off of these. But yeah, I'll make some more, and yeah, it's fun. It's fun stuff. I think it's a good idea, and then I can send it with sketch cards or whatever I make, throwing in there for free whenever I send stuff to people. I think it's a fun little side thing. So all this stuff makes things take longer when I send shit out, but you get cool stuff for free. You know, I'm working on making those. I want to get those stickers made. Sab, yeah. Monies, gotta get the money so I can make stickers, make sticker packs, and send free stickers to people. All right, let's see. Let me lower this music because I'm yelling. I'm yelling. People don't like it when I yell. They get all scared. Don't be scared. It's fine. Make sure you hit the like, guys. If you're gonna be here, the least you can do is hit the like for me. I mean, look at all the things I teach you. How to make monies from trash. Make millions. Get millions of dollars for these sketch cards. Making lots of monies from trash. How cool is that? Custom sketch cards. Custom. I'm teaching you $1 million tricks here. Cat Nappy. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Send me a link for fun bags. Oh, later tonight? Oh, well, if you want to put one, yeah, I'm going to put a stream together so you can hang out. I was just going to go solo, but if you want to hang out with me, Don, I'm thinking maybe 10 o'clock. Let me know if that works for you, and I will set it up so that I can invite people. Otherwise, I'll just go solo like this here. Canadian monies. Maybe even pesos. Yes, pesos. Send me all the pesos. I feel like I need to bathe with hot coals. An Alka-Seltzer after watching that stream, and I was only there for 5 minutes. Oh, God, what did you go watch? Was it me? Let's see, Budget earlier said, oh, geez. There's so many I missed. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Happy Friday. That's where I left it. Oh, Nippolina. Yep, I read that one. Have an idea for 1K stream auction off your Laura Croft drawing? Yes, this is going to be at 1K subs. Yes, for sure, Apex. But somebody offered to buy it, so I'm going to draw another one. And I told them to email me, so I don't know how serious they are. Just make me an offer. And then I told them I'd give them a good deal, whatever the offer was. So I told them initially at least like 80 to 100 bucks, right? But even at that, I'd probably give him a good deal since he asked. And I'll make a print of this, and I'll send the print to the winner. But also, I'm going to draw another one. So if he wants this one, or if he wants the new one, then we'll stick to this one being auctioned off. And the second one, I'll make a print to send with this one, or vice versa. So it just depends if that person really wants to buy it, which is cool. Like and it's free, right? So like if people complain, like there's gonna be another one, another original piece, and I already have like the pose, and I just need to sketch it and draw it. So I'll do that probably tomorrow, started tomorrow, and work on it throughout the week. TDR commission piece. Yes, email me at omerglitch, whatever you want. I'll draw whatever you want. You want the furries? We'll draw the furries. I hope it's not that. But whatever. I mean, if you're paid for it, money always talks. But yeah, I'll draw nudes. I don't care as long as it's nothing super weird. I don't care. It's tasteful, you know. A little classy, sassy. Sam says, I never recycle. I throw my car battery in the river by your house. Ah, sweet. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I usually throw the car battery, make sure it has a chain wrapped to the other person that I don't ever want to see again. and then I throw the car battery in with the person in the river, the Rio Grande specifically, and it gets washed out to the Gulf of America. Just kidding, guys. That's a joke. Fucking hell, says Don. I was watching the Tuttle closeout. How did that go? Ugh, you're friggin' insane, Apex says. Don says, I feel like I need... Oh, that's the one you need to shower after? Must have been a good time. Must have been a good time. I feel like I need to bathe with hot, cold seltzer to stream. I was only there for 5 minutes. Cat Nappy says, hi. Hello. Send me a freaking link for fun bags, Don says. So about 10, I'll set it up. Canadian monies, maybe pesos. Just don't talk them to the sperm bank. Oh, take them to the sperm bank. Sure. Gable Penny Shot says, what the heck is this stream? Trade your cardboard art cards for BJ's. Yes, Apex. That's what I'm talking about. Hot babes, e-thoughts. Here's some sketch cards. Gable says, this stream is everything. Oh, jeez. It's what you've been missing in your life. Hey, Gable. Everybody say hello. Hey, Gable. I don't know what's going on, but I'm scared. There's nothing. I was just showing people how to make sketch cards out of recycled, like, sheet cardboard. Like, people call this chipboard, right? But it's sheet cardboard, flat, thick, mixed media type paper. You can draw and paint on it. And just making custom sketch cards out of recycled cardboard. And that are, these are from fountain drinks. So, like, I usually keep the nice ones. And I was going to stack them up and recycle and take them back to the restaurants. And give them back to them and say, hey, here's a bunch of cup holders that you guys can reuse. But I figured out I'm going to make sketch cards out of them because it's fun to draw on tan paper. So I thought I'd make some custom ones to send with the giveaways as extra stuff. Let's see. Hey, Don. Budget Fragrance sent 100 for 2 joules. Thank you, Budget. I hit the like, damn it. Thank you, Don. Apex says, lols. He's like, I'm making custom sketch cards for blowies. Ladies, e-thoughts. Here's some custom sketch cards for blowies. Well, hi, Carrie. How's it going? How are you? I was teaching how to make custom sketch cards. So, Carrie, you'll get one of these. And I'm going to have a stamp on the back. And it'll have instructions. This is a sketch card. Draw or paint on the other side. Make art on the other side. So, you'll get one of these. Maybe I'll put 2 in for you. Since it's going across the pond. Let's see. Oh, God, it's Carrie. Hey, y'all. Tank. What's up, Tank? Great idea, Omer. I know, right? Sketch cards for blowies. Like, geez, wow. That's like, okay, how many sketch cards for a blowy again? 3? That's $20 a piece, $60 for a blowy. Well, it's only a sketch card. Sure, here you go. Get to blowing. Oh God. Turn these into monies. Monies, guys, monies. Look, I'm rich. I'm rich. Oh, geez. Yeah, it takes a while for the algo to kick in. Omer, you have too many teeth to be simping for e-thoughts. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. No. It's the other way, Tank. They simp for me. I'm the e-thought. I'm the e-thought. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. They simp for me. If they don't get attention, they get a little crazy. Oh, jeez. What's up, Matthew Craig? Good to see you. New page today on Global Comics. Awesome. Go check it out. Matthew Cray's got his comic book out there and his novels and writings. Go check out Matthew Cray. Just watch Iron Lung. What's that? Is that a movie or is that a show? Let's see. Apex says, you might paint some white gesso on the cardboard. Let it dry. The paint on the paint on the cards. Just an idea. Yeah, absolutely. You could do all sorts of stuff. Like here's some acrylic paint. You can paint on them. You can watercolor on them. You can color pencil them. You could gesso in them and then paint or draw on the white and watercolor over it. I mean, you could do all sorts of stuff with these. They're good quality mixed media. It's good quality, thick mixed media cardboard for sure. Yes, simp for Omer. You got it right, Don. Omer in the future, be careful using a box cutter live on video. You massive foreign name sounding twat. What the fuck? Hey! It's craft. I'm doing crafts. Jeez, look, I even have the scissors, the feathers. I have the feathers. It's an indie movie based on an indie game. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Matthew. Simp for Omer, yes. Paint on the paint. Yep, yep. Carrie says, Omer, I'm happy to art on and post it back to you. Could do one of your characters. Absolutely. I'll probably put in like maybe 3 or 4 cards, Carrie. So if you want to send me one back, you can. And then the rest, you can make stuff for whatever you want for yourself. It's fun. It's just fun stuff. Sketch cards, recycled, turn them into money. You can make other sketch cards for other people too, for like other people's campaigns and stuff. And you're too kind, Carrie. And plus, like mailing a sketch card is cheap. Like, well, like what it cost you, like what'd you say, £6 or something for the other one you sent me. But yeah, you're too kind. Let's see. Eric says, nice idea, Omar. I prefer using smooth bristle pre-made cards, but I can see how using that would be good. Yeah, like if you want to do mixed media. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I used to, Eric, I've cut up, I got tired of buying those little packs because they were expensive. The Strathmore ones, every time I went and bought a new one, they started out like at $3, right? And you got like 10. And then they went up to like $4 and it was 10. And then it's always 10 cards, I think. And then they went to like $6, $7. And then I think it became 5 cards. So I don't know. It just depends where you bought them. And I was just like, I'll just take some comic book board and cut out. And I think I was able to make out of one sheet of 11 by 17. I think I was able to make like 25, 30 cards. And you just like had a half-inch strip at the bottom, at the very end. So I would just cut up comic book board. But yeah, this is just because some people like drawing on tan paper. And so it's just something different and neat. And it's a way to upcycle without throwing away all this cardboard. Let's see, with great box cutters comes great responsibility. Yes, absolutely. Lol, hello, Miss Lovely. Carrie, Eric says. Gesso is a base, like a canvas. Absolutely. Yeah, or sometimes you could just use white acrylic paint. It serves the same similar thing to gesso. Gesso has gypsum in it. It's a little bit nicer, and it has a little bit of absorption, whereas just white acrylic paint, it doesn't absorb a whole lot because it's plastic. But gesso does have acrylic in it, or acrylic type qualities. It does have polymers in it too. So, yeah, there's a little bit of acrylic in most gesso. Just because it's modern science. Later, back to Dada. All right, Tank, have a good one. Iron Lung is basically a post-apocalyptic Star Trek. Oh, that sounds cool. Let's see. Last comment here, and then I'm out of here. I ordered Goth the light masculine hue for your future videos on Amazon, dude. Be looking for it. Excitement awaits. What is that? What is that? What? What are you talking about, Don? Holy shit. Hail, Eric and Boyd. Eric says yes. There are up to $7 to $8 now. 20 cards per pack. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's 20. I mean, but yeah, $7. I'll take one sheet that costs me $2, and I'll make 20 cards out of it, if not more. Versus the 7. And I have like a large paper cutter thing that I would cut most of these on, but for the purpose of showing it on here, I'm cutting with scissors and X-Acto blade and ruler. But I do have this huge, industrial paper cutter that I use for most of this stuff. But since I can't fit it on screen, but I have some other paper I got to cut. Yeah, so if I could move this up and move crap off my desk, I'd put that thing so I could actually use it and show you guys. But I ain't gonna do that because I ain't got the time for that bullshit. And that means I gotta like clean up stuff, and I got this set up here the way I got it for a reason. Which monster should have my artist draw for a trading card? Which monsters should I have for the trading cards? Oof, I don't know, Matthew. I don't know. What are some options? I have a budget of 4 to 6. I wasn't so lonely, Eric. Lovely, Eric. Some art I have spent lots of time on. I spilt a drink on it, and it used every swear word under the sun. That sucks, Carrie. Sorry to hear that. But just know this: if you've drawn it once, you could draw it again, and it'll probably be even better. Um, you're more than capable, especially if you already made it one time. Budget says, "Are you coming back?" Probably. I'm gonna shoot for 10 o'clock. Don, I'll send you a message. 10 p.m. my time, so that'd be 11 your time. So we'll do a stream later, and it'll be a fun bag Friday night, I guess. I don't know, because I'm gonna try to finish this thing. So I'm gonna try to spend the next hour and kind of relax and watch that Game of Thrones, the new one, and eat something, and then I'll come back and stream, where I can invite people. Since Don said he wants to. Got the light nail polish. Oh, shut up, dummy, asshole. That sounds very gay, Don. Lols. Oh dang, yeah. I gotta keep drinks and food away from the arts and crafts. I've been there. Yep, Carrie. That was what I needed. A dang paper trimmer. Oh, yeah. Be sure of what you want, Matthew, so artist time isn't wasted. Are you wanting a commission, Matthew? Is that what you're asking? You want to draw one of your monsters? Yeah, I mean, I'd draw something for $4 or $5, $6 for you. Sure. Just tell me what you want. I'll draw a couple. I'll do 2 extra ones for free. Just send me the character sheets or whatever. If that's what you're asking, be happy to draw stuff for you, man. Be sure what you want, Matthew. Yeah. No attempts to isn't as good. Oh, Carrie, I'm sorry to hear that. Get some tracing paper and trace the first one, and then take that and trace it over to the second one. That way you could maybe help. I don't know if you got tracing paper or vellum paper or some kind of tissue paper that you could see through. So you could just trace it with a pencil on one side, and then you flip it over and trace it back with a pencil, and then flip it back over and then push it in and transfer the graphite from one to the side to the other. Or you could just like graphite the backside of the tracing, and then you flip it back over, and then you push hard and indent or trace the graphite over to whatever your next paper was. Did that make sense? I don't know. Let me know if that makes sense. If not, I can explain again, and I can try to show you an example if you want me to. I think Blick Arts may have paper trimmers for sale. Yes, or Office Depot, any kind of office store will have paper trimmers, and there's all different types. You can get like stuff for letter size paper, or a bigger one that has like a real cutter, and then there's like the rotary one. That one's really good. If you get a big one with the rotary, those are awesome. But I've got like the old school with the big hatchet thing, and you could do like 20 pieces of paper at once. You could probably do like 3 of these sheets at once. So yeah, more industrial. Sup, Gary Shipman has created art on cereal box cardboard, which I actually bought years ago. It was great, Dr. Doom. Yep, I got you there. Eric. Here's a cereal box that I'm saving to make a package or something out of, or even to draw on the inside. You know, open it up and paint something, because it's 11 by 17 almost. You can paint stuff on this shit, and it's kind of fun. Like, it's kind of fun because it's like a cereal box, and you can like make a package and send it to a friend. It's like, oh look, I sent you a cereal box, and you flip it over, and cereal box is on the inside. So yeah, I save some cardboard. I don't save everything, guys. I'm not like a trash hoarder. Just save some stuff. The nicer box stuff, like this. Like I said, I was gonna take these back to McDonald's and Wendy's and give them back to them and say, hey, here's some here's the soda pop thingamabobbers, just so you less waste. So can I fit 2 cards here? Nope. And I realize that none of this matters. I mean, we're gonna waste no matter what. It's already made. It's going to the landfill. Recycling doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't. But at the same time, if you're poor or just creative or just like doing little fun projects, this is a fun project. It's turn some of this stuff into a couple of bucks. Like, even if I got $1 for these, like if I did a con and sold all these for $1 with a little drawing on them, it'd be worth it. I don't know, because whatever. It's not about, or even give them away to friends. I mean, like I said, So, but it'd be nice if sell 4 for $1. for some little kid, $1 is a lot, right? So like if they liked your art or something, you could say, okay, I'll sell you for $1, a quarter a piece, or sometimes you just stupid stuff for little kids. They're like, oh, I like that Pokemon card, Mom. Can I buy it? Can I have it, or can I get one? And they're like, no, you can't have one. And so you go, here you go, kid, and just give it to them. Whatever, stuff like that. Let's see. I sense cardboard sketch card phase like outlaw indie comics from the 80s. Yep. Hobby Lobby carries them. Hello, Eric. Budget fragrance. Draw a Wendy's girl, but naked. Well, you know what? I do have a. You want to see a semi-sexy Wendy girl? Let me see. I drew this a while back, like years ago. Let me grab it real quick. It's. She's not naked, so, but she is sexy. All right. So here's an old sketchbook, and I was gonna do all the fast food restaurants, and I was gonna make them all chicks, kind of like that one guy who did all like cartoon versions of the fast food restaurant. But I was gonna do them all chicks and put them in really slutty bikinis. So here's Wendy in a slutty bikini. Oh jeez, it's funny. It's funny, guys. I thought it was funny. This would make a cool sticker. Cool sticker. Make it a circle. Yeah. It's funny, right? It's funny. It's meant to be funny. It's silly. And then they were all gonna be like bitches to each other. Oh, jeez. I thought it was funny. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. An adult version of Wednesdays would be Amaranth. Oh God. Yes, please. Hello, Amaranth. Sketch cards for blowies. Oh God, that's terrible. I'm kidding. She's married, guys. You can't mess with married women. Can't mess with them. Omer, you are doing a Rex with the long-winded endings. It's because the chat keeps going. I want to read everything. You got to eat, sketch, stretch your legs, catch some Z's. I don't know what time it is there. It's 8:50. Hello, well, at PM. Well, I'll ask, and you fulfilled. Good one, Omer. Thanks. Maybe. All right, I'm out of here, guys. We'll be back maybe at 10. I'm going to shoot for 10, 10:30. Let's see what keep Omer reading. Shut up, Eric. I'm just playing. You're too funny. Take care of your needs over. I don't have any needs, Carrie. I live to stream, baby. I live to stream. I love streaming. And, well, this was a fun project, right? This little how-to. All right, guys. We'll see you like an hour and a half. I'll send Don the link. And if anybody else wants to jump on and you're friendly, we'll let you on. Let's see. I'm not volunteering, Apex. Oh, geez. Sketch cards for blowies. Geez, that's Apex. Oh, God. I'm going to write that down and quote you. It wasn't me. Keep up the good work. Or thank you, Eric. I have to send Eric some of these sketch cards, Eric. I have to get with you. I got to send some to Apex. We'll make a bunch. I'll make a bunch of them here now. I'll send everybody 10 cards. Carrie, I'll send you 10 too, since you're into making the arts. Yeah, because I'm sure I can make like 30 out of here. And I've got like 10 more of these. So I can make probably like 100 or 200 sketch cards. It'll take some time, but just little by little, whittle away at it. I just need to make some right now so I can send all these other sketch cards this next week. These other packages for the winners of the giveaways. What's up, Art of Roar? Omer, wouldn't it have been easier to rule out the cards, do the artwork, and then cut them down? Well, no, well, because I'm going to send them to people. They're not for me. Like, I mean, I guess I'm going to save some for myself. But no, it's cards that I'm going to do as giveaways, for the art giveaways. There's a little something extra I want to throw in. So encourage people to make art too. I don't know. I like giving people the chance to make art, even if it's shitty art or bad art, whatever is for fun. I like encouraging people to make stuff. It's fun. I hope that makes sense. Like, as an artist, we should always try to encourage other people to make, because it's at least for me, it's like a human a human thing that we make art. No, nothing else or nobody else really makes art for the sake of art or vanity or the human condition. So I find it always inspiring to try to inspire others to make art and try. And it's not about good art or bad art. It's about the moment and them experiencing something and sharing their humanity and trying to make something creative so that it feeds their soul or stress or takes you outside of something and makes something bigger than yourself or something. Or and it doesn't have to be even that philosophical. It could just be a fun thing you do for a fun moment to relax. Or it can be stressful too, but it's something you do and make to be creative. I hope that makes sense. Cardboard sketch cards will bring some value. Well, I mean, shit, Apex. Sketch cards for blowies? God, I gotta write that down. That's so good. And I'm gonna quote you on that, even though I know I said it, but oh jeez. Sketch cards for blowies. Fuck. That's I guess, dude. I gotta get out of here. You guys gotta stop typing shit in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna get out. I'll write it afterwards. That way, no more, no more chat. I have to read. Oh, jeez, sketch cards for Blowy's Apex. Fuck, that's so good. That's so good. But you know what? I just copy paste it. That'd be even easier. I just copy paste it as a text document. Uh, maybe I don't know. I'm giving you credit because you typed it in the chat. I said it, but you typed it in the chat. Oh God, Apex sketch cards for blowies. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. Art is life, says Apex. Yes. Value, Omer, love ya, but go eat, please. Facts, Omer. Preach to us. Give for free? Never. I'm a mercenary. Hail. No. If Art Aurora, if you want some sketch cards, I'll cut some and send you 10 for free. I can fit them all in one envelope. It costs one stamp. Yeah, if you want some custom trash sketch cards, I'm making trash and you can turn it into monies. It's just fun little, since it's like tan paper and it's thick. They're thick, man. Look, listen. They're thick, mixed media. You can paint on them or whatever. If you want some. Let's see. I put out my custom sketch, custom cards on Bristol on my printer. Okay, get something to eat for a couple hours. Yeah, go eat. Yep. All right, guys. We'll see you later. I'll be back at 10:30, probably 10:30, and I'll message Don see if he said he wants to jump on. So, peace.